Alright. Okay, sorry about that. My OBS decided to reset all my settings, so I had to basically go inside my settings to change everything. That's why I wasn't talking for that much, guys. I apologize. YouTube stuff. Let's see. All right. Hello there, Robin Levine, John Skellington. How you doing? Again, sorry for the delay there. Let's see. Boy, all these stupid notifications. Carlos, how you doing, Carlos? Storm Kinway, all Lord of all Saiyans. Good to see you. Dalton Peck, glad to see you can make it. Welcome, Dalton Peck. Metal, how you doing? Adrian, yo Adrian, how you doing, Adrian? Cody, the Brood Shell, huh? Oh, that's a name. What's up there, Frost? I'm not really gonna be in character for this. Just gonna be using my actual self, but I figured I'd leave the Wolfku thing up there for you guys. No, Pinky, it's just regular me. I'm just using Wolfku as a little model thingy. Think of it as a precursor before I do VTubing stuff, before I start shifting into VTubing at some point. Hey, Pure the Crowd.
You have a new follower? Well, they better not get too close to you.
Well, I'm glad you guys think he's cute. Yeah, I know it's you there, Sid. I can say, oh, there, it's big. Oh, Kakarot, old Sydney. I hope y'all forgot about me. Oh. Like I can't forget about you in that damn voice of yours. It's stuck in my head. What's up, Rokin? Hey, Theo. Brian Martin. Good to see you. Good to see another one of my... Good to see my regulars showing up. Ridge, have you had a muffin? No, I've been trying to lay off the pastries, man. I'm trying to lay off the pastries. Gotcha tuber, what's going on, again? I Kuma Ingo Gotcha tuber. I am not good with names, but I apologize. Oh no, I like Sid. He's cool. I like Sid's voice, but it gets stuck in my head sometimes. I have to make fun of him for it sometimes. Roken, you're very new, but welcome to the channel. Well, right now I'm not in character, but how's Wolfku's training going? He's kind of hitting the gym at the moment. But yeah, guys, welcome to Topics and Discussions. Hey there, Team Gohan. Welcome to Topics and Discussions. Yeah, Topics and Discussions, where we can just talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can ask whatever questions you want to ask me, and I can give you my true blue thoughts on it. Or we like talk on it, whether it be something going on in your day, your life. Go ahead. Just try not to make it too personal, because then I'll get into a rant, and I know you guys like to see me. I know you guys love my rants, but I'd rather not rant on shit. I just saw some on Twitter that made me rant, and I hate going there, because it's not so much that, it's stupid questions that make me rant. Like really genuine stupid questions that make me rant. Yeah, I'll leave the ranting to you there, Sarah. Am I excited about next month? Oh yeah, October's one of my favorite months. Next to February, because February is my birthday. October's one of my favorite months. The spooky month, and I can do like spooky things. I might like put Wolfku into like a Halloween outfit or something. Like we did with like Milf and Wolf a couple years back, like when we did the whole spooky thing. That was really cool. I kind of want to get back to that. Don't worry about stream elements, Gohan. It's a bot. It's nothing more than a bot. It's just a bot to remind people to subscribe or join the Discord or you know, stuff like that. Don't pay it no mind. Oh, you guys want the scary stuff. No wonder you jerks are wondering about or is excited because you guys want me to do scary themed stuff. You guys want what you want more Granny, you want more Outlast, you want more Five Nights at Freddy's, you bastards. That's why you guys are excited for October because you know I do scary games that month. Ugh. Of course. Also, hello to everybody in the chat there. In King's Speech, I see all of you. Lag, Angel the Wolf, Sid, Miles, and Tron. Yeah, that's because I don't like to make rants. They come out whenever. What's up, King of Broly's? Yeah, I know. I wonder if Koi's up. I'm gonna see if Koi's up. Hey guys, now I'm in here with you. Just kidding. Just kidding. I just like to mess around a little bit. Alright. I just woke up like 2 hours ago. Took a shower and all that stuff. Oi, what's going on, Crossy? What's going on? Not even October yet, and people want to buy Halloween stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
What's up, Crossy?
Not much. Just living my best life.
Are you now?
Cheesing it up. What's up?
You're cheesing it up?
Yeah, I'm cheesing it up.
I think you have a problem with cheese there, hon.
I am a mac and cheese addict.
Boy.
Leave me alone. I don't come into your house until you have a muffin problem.
That's because I don't have a muffin problem. Also, thank you, Silent D Productions. Woke up, finally got some, finally getting some, and my favorite wolf coos on today. Thank you for the $5 dono, Silent D. I appreciate that. Caramel apple cider. Crossy is a spider.
Ouch.
I can attest to that. She's a spider. A mac and cheese loving spider lady. Let's see. If I'm gonna add her in, I might as well grab her stuff. I'm gonna have you gonna be here. Might as well have her thing with you here. Because why not?
Yay.
You hush you.
I matter, yay.
It's about time you started mattering.
Okay.
Took you long enough.
I know.
You know, you should really make a PNG out of your profile stuff when you do this. I'm just gonna put you up here.
Oh, right.
So whenever something comes up, it'll be right over your head. Hey, skeleton.
I think I have my little react thingies. Give me a second. I'm gonna DM it to you, or
You don't DM to me. You just put it into the re-react art.
okay, yeah.
Don't you DM me?
I'm neeing you. Yeah.
I don't know. I heard from Rada that Crossy leaves people on their own in Fortnite. Wow.
No, I don't.
Is this
No,
true?
I don't. No, I don't.
Crossy.
No, I don't. That's a lie.
Crossy, I'm so disappointed.
That's a lie. Who told you this?
Bardock did,
Who?
apparently. Bardock ratted you out last night.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I don't know.
I am innocent.
She said she has
you
screenshots.
don't have the Carfax. I am
She
innocent.
has the screenshots, so that's the Carfax right there.
Just because I leave groups on their own.
So you admit it.
doesn't-
You just told on yourself. You go to. You know what? Stay in the corner. You stay in that damn corner.
I only.
Stay in the corner. You just told on yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, this. See what I mean? Visky says it. Crossy, innocent lies. Ladies and
No,
gentlemen,
I am innocent.
we got her. We got her. Admittance.
God damn
Case
it.
closed. We got her. You stay in that damn corner.
But I.
Hello, Princess Blazy the Fire Cat. We just came to the conclusion that Crossy is not innocent and she is guilty. She just told on herself, and now she's going to be in the corner. Fine, come on in then. Why the hell not? Why the hell not?
What do you mean, why the hell not? What
Why the hell not?
do you mean, why the hell not? Excuse me?
What are you offended by?
I said I'm in the VC for a little bit, as in I'm sitting and listening to you, and you're like, okay, bring them in. Why the hell not? And I was like, I didn't even expect to be brought in. I was only in here just
don't
to.
You bullshit. You know damn well you expect to be brought in. Do not act
Uh-huh.
to me. You're full.
Is that Rose Goku? No.
Oh, no. Yes, it's a Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black.
Wow, that was the most feminine sounding Rose Goku Black I've ever heard.
You're fucking feminine. What the fuck is
Okay, right. So you have normal Goku, Rose Goku Black, right? Which is a certain pink-haired floof that we all know, right?
Taste
Who does
my
it in
breath.
his... Well, I mean, yeah, there is that, but you sounded like a femboy version of Rose Goku Black
Because
when you
he's a
did that.
fucking femboy. Look at it, he's skinnier than Goku. He ain't got no meat on his bones, and he's fucking pink. He's a
But
gay
yeah,
guy.
but still, right? No, just, I will bap you. I'ma bap you.
You have not poked any holes in my argument. My argument still stands. He's a fucking gay Jedi.
No, you sound more of a femboy than
there
the
is no
cotton
femboy.
candy
He's
food.
already a fucking femboy. So you know what? It was spot on. I win.
No, you
As I said,
you
nothing
didn't give
can rival this
intimidation.
body. You want me to sound like that? Huh? That's what you want? There you go.
Okay, right. He sounds British intimidating. You know, the British has that
He's
intimidating
stereotypical British.
class
He's not
of
even
talking.
clean British. He's fucking what
Right?
Sean wanted it to be.
But you, you didn't give me that intimidating feeling.
He's not intimidating. So get over yourself.
That's because you don't come from Britain. Most people, when they talk British like that,
You're not even fucking intimidated. Get off my case, lady.
I'm not intimidating because I don't speak like that because I'm not a posh top person. Jesus.
Well, my point has been proven. You just proved my point.
I'm just intimidating when people piss me off.
Yeah. Which is that on a regular basis, lady.
Hey, it's not my fault I live in a world of stupid people. I was brought here against my own will because I tried to destroy where I come from.
Join the country club.
What do you mean, boo-hoo? Excuse me?
We're all eating a giant shit sandwich.
It is not my fault that where I come from, my beings of people, I turned against because they're all a bunch of degenerates.
I mean...
Right? I came to your universe in hopes to find intelligent life, and I've yet to find... I've yet to find a lot.
Darling. You are just... Like I said, again, boo
Yes,
for you.
I
We're all
know.
eating a giant shit sandwich.
I know.
You think... Look, hon. Look, I where I come from, you deal with whatever problems you get, you know? You deal with whatever problems you get, it happens. What the fuck do you want, Snook? You want to bitch and complain about Sonic some more?
Looks like someone
You know what?
decided
You
to
are-
post you, kid.
Hold on, let me deal with him real quick.
Congratulations.
Let me bring his ass in. 'Cause I got something to say to your ass. All right, you
Hello.
ungrateful little shit. I go through I give you the money to get the game you wanted, and then you bitch and you complain about it.
I didn't bitch. I just said the game was
what
shit.
game? What game?
Sonic
Sonic,
Colors Ultimate.
I actually got.
Excuse me.
I actually bought.
You
him.
Excuse me.
I bought him the game. He wanted it so bad. He's like, Bridge, get it for me for my birthday. Oh, Abridged, get it for me for my birthday.
Okay, right.
And I get it. I give him $50 for his birthday, and then he gets the game on the PS4, by the way.
What about it is bad? What about it is bad? I need to hear this now, motherfucker.
Okay,
I mean-
so when I played the game, I literally found 50 glitches in the first level. 50. And
Well,
I
have-
couldn't count.
Wait, what system?
I
is it
have
on?
nearly completed the game and I found no glitches
Well,
whatsoever.
hold on. It
Okay,
depends on- it depends on what
and you
system
know,
it's
you want to
playing
know the
on.
first glitch? You want to know the first glitch that I found?
What?
The first glitch that I found is literally in the ramp when you're you know the ramp in the first level when you're like sliding
Yeah.
to go to the okay. So when you first go in and try to go to for the rainbow ring, you glitch and then go teleport straight to the final spot.
I would say again, what system are you playing this on?
Yeah, what system are you
PS4.
playing this on?
Of course, that explains
Well,
the
no
goddamn
shit.
problem.
The PS4 fucking sucks. If you want it to not be glitchy, get it on either on the Epic Game Store. I'm not sure if they put it on Steam or get it on the Switch. You know the consoles that were thing. Not bloody PS4. The PS4 sucks.
I warned him about this, but he did not.
Oh my god, Snook.
And would you-
right? We love you to pieces, but my god, I am going to beat you with a
Like I
spiked
said, I
paddle.
had maybe 1 or 2 glitches at best on the PC.
Looks like someone decided to
Like,
host
and
you,
the only
kid.
glitch was that it crashed on me. That's pretty much
Congratulations.
it. Like one time.
Also, what'd you expect from a remake that Sega remade? It's
Yeah,
Sega.
but this is the thing, though, right? Sonic Colors on every other console has nothing wrong. The only people I've seen complain about glitches or anything is the PS4. Yeah, it's like that game. What's it called? Horizon Zero Dawn, right?
I love Horizon.
If I
That's a
want
good-
to
that's a good
play,
game.
right? But if I want to play it, I'm gonna have to go get a console for it because Steam, the version of it on Steam, they're not bringing out the patch that fixes a lot of the crashing issues, and it's really upsetting because it's like I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I've nearly completed the game,
didn't really play
but
that shit
because
for
it like. Oh yeah, you gotta. But because of it sometimes crashes, I'm unable to play it, and it's really sad because it's such a good game. But yes, the PS4 absolutely fucking sucks.
Hey, Visky, I want to ask
They
you a
just-
question.
They don't really know how to, I don't know, port it over. But like I said, the PC version, I've had little to no issues. You guys seen anybody who's been on my team seen me play it? It barely we barely bugged out.
I think the reason why it bugs out for me is because I'm trying to get into areas that I'm not supposed to be in yet. Because I was, you know that Iron Man looking suit that you can find, right? I was trying to do the
I
quest
don't
line
know.
for that.
Hon, you know I'm playing that game. Ron, stop! Why are you spoiling me?
I thought you
Yeah,
already
yeah,
gotten past
Good
that.
Visky.
job.
Hey, Visky, real quick. You're British.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, you're British.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad you corrected yourself and pronounced the T. I am not a
Yeah.
degenerate. I'm not British.
Yeah,
Do you want a cup of water? Yeah, that bull crap. By the way, I do apologize for swearing. But we all know that I don't give a shit.
Also,
Hey there, Blue
also,
Cherry VA.
also, hi, Snuck.
Hey Justin. So Justin, is it true that you accused the Crossy of ditching you whenever we played
Shut the
Fortnite?
fuck up. Shut the
We
fuck
just
up.
want the
Shut the
final
fuck
nail
up.
in the
Shut the
coffin.
fuck up.
I mean, she already
Shut the
told
fuck
on
up.
herself.
Shut the fuck up.
Like she's already told
Yeah,
herself.
she-
Crossy.
We just want to hear
Sure,
from her voices now.
Crossy.
Josh. Yeah.
Okay. So listen, let's have a very civilized conversation about this. So Justin, yeah, tell us about that one time that you ditched Crossy real quick. Let's hear this.
Damn.
Not Justin ditched Crossy. Crossy
A
ditched
double crossy. Oh my god.
Oh my
You know what?
fucking-
I had
Who made
no-
that
Crossy
joke?
fooled
Who made that
Crossy,
joke? Hold
that's a
on,
good
who the
one.
fuck made that joke?
Crossy
Hey, yo, that's
fooled
That was my loving mother.
Looks like someone
Kurosarami.
decided to host
Yeah, see, I
you.
pronounce it correctly. Abridged.
Congratulations.
Abridged. Yeah, cool.
Shut the
Is it
fuck
because
door.
is it because is it is it because you're British? Is it because you're British, Visky?
Yes, I just know how to pronounce things properly.
No, you don't.
Oh, is
Pronounce
it
like
because you're
shark.
posh?
Okay, the only time I mispronounce something is when I start to stutter. But
Actually,
that I
should
get
make-
from my
I should make you try to
grandfather
pronounce
because
ghetto
he
ass
also.
words until you fuck up so many times.
Oh, Roadman.
You want me to
Oh,
pronounce ghetto ass words?
Yeah. Okay.
It's all- I'm not gonna
No.
lie, that's not
Go
the
Roadman. Go
Go on then,
Roadman.
Give me a ghetto ass word
I
to
want you to
pronounce.
pronounce. I want you to pronounce badonkadonk.
Badonkadonk.
Oh my god.
Alright, I give you that one.
Visky. So
okay.
I want you to say. No. My turn. Want you to say. Men dum don't know me in it. Don't know men get gya.
That's not slang. That's fucking.
Yes, it is. It is British slang. Leave it alone. Alright, go on then.
Hold
Okay,
on, wait, say that again?
Okay, men them don't know me in it. Don't know men get gya. Go on then.
Do I look like a preschooler?
If you want to, bro, I don't care.
It's British.
No, that's preschool gibberish.
No, it's not gibberish.
It sounded.
It is mumble. It is gibberish mumble rap. That is what that is. I will not stoop my intelligence
The
down to
man
that
of
low.
the hour. The man of the fucking hour. Hello.
I will not stoop my intelligence
You-
down to such a low level. I no, that's stupid. That's like how everybody speaks in London. Which, by the way, London.
That's
Compared to the
London
rest,
slang.
right, get this right. I'm gonna teach everyone this right now. Everyone outside of London
Fucking
does
hour.
not class London as part of England. London is its own country because they have their own language and everything there. Seriously, you go into London, right? Everybody thinks that that England is London. You go to London, yeah. And then you go outside of London into England, you will turn around and say, "What the fuck happened to them?"
Yeah, what happened?
so-
to you
Honestly,
guys? You
they are
guys-
so backward in London. It is honestly ridiculous.
Yeah,
I've been there
people tell me
about
that
4
London's overrated.
times. Yeah, I've been there 4 times, right? 3 for medical reasons, 1 because I went to World Pride. And every time I went there, I came out feeling like Einstein.
Okay.
So anyway,
And
how you doing?
it is so horribly polluted there. It is, honestly, it is hard to believe without the feeling of thick oil and gas going in down your throat. It is horrible. Honestly,
Yeah,
if you
and
go there, make sure you wear one of those like sanitation pollution masks or some crap.
Yeah, and also
Like,
Visky,
damn.
real quick,
Yeah.
yeah. So in London, the people tell me it's overrated as shit, and not just that. People told me that the fucking heat, it's like a fucking radiation over there.
Oh yeah, it is. It is ridiculous. Basically, guys, if you ever come to England, do not go to London.
Yeah.
Honestly,
go to
that place,
York.
that place,
Go to York.
that place, London, is. I can't even describe a word bad enough for it.
I will
It is
never
as
go to a
toxic as the
foreign country
radiation
unless I am
levels.
Unless I am in a position of power.
Yeah. Okay, right, here we go, right? This is how bad London is toxic-wise, yeah? London's entire existence is more toxic than the chemical levels in Chernobyl. It is honestly horrible. Big Ben at the moment, right? Do you know what's happened to Big Ben? They have it covered in scaffolding because they're working on the clock face and the bell. You can't even see Big Ben at the moment because it's all covered up because they're repairing it.
Poor Big Ben. He was our last.
Yeah, poor Big Ben.
don't
It
need
last
this.
rang.
But Wolfie,
I don't know. I can't remember when the bell last tolled at Big Ben, but the bell doesn't even toll anymore.
Thank you, Deathspringer, for the 15 bits. Can you say Beetlejuice 3 times?
No.
No.
Do
Let
it.
Biscuit say it.
Hey,
Beetlejuice,
Crossy.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
There you go.
And not hey Crossy.
Yo, what's up?
Crossy. No, hold on. Hey, not Crossy. Hey, Justin.
What do you want?
Say I like cops without your lips touching each other. Go on then.
No, I'm not falling for that.
No, you done to do it.
Anywho,
I know what
There
you're
is-
trying to say, Justin.
There
I'm
is
not
no
falling
trick.
for
What
it.
do you mean?
Let me guess. You turn around and say, "I like cocks," eh?
Why
I
are you
was gonna
ruining
say-
the fucking joke?
I mean, I
Yeah.
can't-
Because only stupid people fall for it.
Every
Anywho.
single person that I done it to fell for it.
That's 'cause they're
Every
stupid.
person.
My point proven. Stupid people fall for it.
Anywho, I want to get back to the task at hand.
You mean dodging
Let
dodging
it go!
Yeah, the British task. Yeah, but back to it. Okay, so Visky,
Alright,
is it
then.
British or British?
It's British. You pronounce the T's.
Oh, British. Okay, got it.
No.
Oh my god.
I will disconnect you from the voice chat for ruining it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Hey,
Do
what's
it.
up, Cole? How you doing?
Alright, so I want to talk about
you're
that.
in the
whole-
naughty corner right now.
Let my boy Justin speak. Go ahead, Justin.
I want to talk about that whole Crossy ditching us in Fortnite shit. Yeah, she really fucking ditched us. She not only did she ditch us, she didn't even bother to help me or Sammy get back up when we were in the storm and stuff. Only Abridged did that. But what was fucked up was when Crossy said, didn't just leave us. She just said, y'all are on your own. And I'm like, really? Really?
All right. So
Not even gonna bother to try.
let's just let me just establish this. Crossy told on herself. She admitted it. It came from Justin's mouth. Crossy, you got nothing. You're done.
Okay. I'm gonna be Crossy's lawyer for a second here.
Well, you're
was-
a client. You
I
just
was-
admitted to doing it, and it came from the horse's mouth. Justin.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be yeah. What's his name again? Oh yeah, the objection dude. Hold on. What is he
Is
saying
this
again?
a trial?
Right?
Hold on.
Does this really have to be a trial?
Wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Right. So Snook wants to be the lawyer. Yeah. I'm
That's right.
Crossy's mum, and yet I believe these guys that she turned around and said, "Y'all are on your own," and she's in shit. I'm her mum.
Yeah.
You can't
yeah,
defend that. She admitted it herself.
yeah,
You cannot defend
If
that.
anything,
yeah,
this
yeah,
is my
yeah,
lawyer
but-
on this.
Yeah, but I want money. Anyway, so back to the situation real quick. So anyway,
Do you want
Alright,
money so you can
objection
get a
real quick.
better copy of Sonic Colors instead of the PS4 version?
No, I want money so I can get a better computer, even because my car money is blocked.
Well, I'll do-
Anyways, objection.
Whatever you say, Seto Kaiba.
It shit's always blocked. Anyway, let me acknowledge this these bits that was given to me by Roken223. Goku, have you ever played God Eater 3? I played God Eater 2. I haven't played 3 yet.
Yeah. He's gonna play 3 in 2025. It was back to the situation real c Alright, objection. Okay, so listen.
I'm just happy to be here. First of all, thank
Alright,
you.
so Crossy is in fact in big trouble, but I have some papers here that prove that Crossy hasn't touched Fortnite in a while, which means she couldn't do anything even if she tried. That means
Well,
that means
here's
she
the
could have
thing,
she would
though.
have died with you.
Alright, let me ask you, Crossy, have you ever played Fortnite before you got back on it for the whole Among Us thing, or is this your first time when you heard about the whole imposter shit?
This is my first time touching about the whole imposter shit, and then I played other stuff. But yeah, this is kind of like my first time.
And
Just rodeo.
and you didn't even. So let me ask. Your first thoughts were of a group game of working together with friends or co-op teammates and stuff like that. Instead of trying to go help them and get them out of the storm where we could win the game, you decided to go solo and said you're all on your own.
I mean, I didn't want to die.
Yeah.
You could also.
Okay, objection.
I can
real
also
quick.
ask this.
The lawyer is fucking up Crossy real quick. Crossy, you would have died anyway! What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
Okay, so guys, so I have another question. What the hell possesses all of you to play such a game in the first place?
Okay. So to answer
If
your
you
question,
want to play, if you want a better version, play Rings of Elysium. That game is fucking epic. I enjoy that one.
listen, Visky, real quick. So to answer your question, real quick. Okay. So the first answer to your question is Abridged. The second answer to your question is Koi being an idiot in the game, and the third and final answer to your question is obviously friends fucking over each other in the game and having fun. And
Wait, I was
going to
say in just only games. I thought it was all the time.
No. Well, shut up. Listen.
I mean, did
I'm
you
still
not?
right.
Did you not see Koi's playthrough of Castlevania? My God.
Koi is shit. Okay, listen. Koi is shit at every single game he plays. I swear.
We love him. We love him though, and he does eventually do it. So we do love him.
He does.
Him.
He does eventually do it after.
He just
50
makes
episodes.
fun of Fortnite. Yes, I did, and I'm a she, and Fortnite sucks. Oh god, I hate it.
It's a she. Okay, let's.
It is. I tell you what, Fortnite is on the same par as Dead by Daylight and Jason. Just bleh. But that is my opinion. If you like Fortnite, go play it. Drown yourselves with screaming kids on voice chats. I'll be going playing decent games. It keeps you away from my good games. Except Abridged. I'm gonna be playing Forest with Abridged at some point. You owe me for that, Abridged.
So we brought this trial in. Yeah, so we brought this trial to an end here. So so where's my money, Crossy? Yeah, where's my money? Yeah, where's
Hold
my
on,
money?
wait, you're her lawyer.
Yeah, where's my money?
Shouldn't the courts be paying you? Isn't that how it works
Yeah,
over there?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Where's my money? All of you, where's my money? Where it at?
You don't deserve any because you're a terrible lawyer.
No,
I'm just listening. I'm just the jury.
Also, for the fact you made a poor choice of buying Sonic Colors on the PS4, you don't deserve money.
Okay. It was the only. Well, that's a lie. I have a Switch. But listen, fuck you. Okay.
Excuse me. What? No. Hold on. You have a Switch, a literal Nintendo Switch that Sonic Colors was built. The remaster was built for, and you chose to play it on a PlayStation.
That's your first mistake.
This Switch is. I got nothing. I got nothing.
Abridged. Can I beat this man now, please?
No. I'm 17. I'm 17. You can't. You still can't.
In the UK, that doesn't matter. Also, did you know?
Did you know? Yet.
But listen here though, right? Did you know that in some counties in America, you can still beat your child as a corporal punishment?
I'm not an American.
There we go.
I'm not an American.
Well, wherever you are, did you know you can still hit your child as corporal?
Whiskey, you know where I live. What do you mean? You know where I live?
What do you mean I know where you live? I don't know where people bloody live. Like Jesus.
You've known me for years.
What did I miss? What are you assholes talking about?
Okay, Abridged, right? Abridged. This man, this man has a fucking Nintendo Switch, and he buys Sonic Colors on a PlayStation.
He told me to get it. He told me to get him a PlayStation card instead of getting a Switch gift card. So I just did what he asked.
Question.
Okay, sometimes you have to make your choice to do it better.
It was his birthday, you know.
Abridged.
That's not the point.
Okay.
I don't think the timing matters.
Even you yourself has said the PlayStation is rubbish compared to other things because it's the one that has the most glitches. Because Sony doesn't care about their fucking customers.
I know that, but understand, it was his birthday. If he fucks it up, that's on him.
Did he? Okay. Did he tell you? Did he hold a? Did he tell you to buy it at gunpoint? Yes, at gunpoint.
I even asked him, like, what console do you play the most? He said PS4, then the Switch, and yada yada yada. Well, I said, well, what? I can't give you money because they're both being assholes. Because, first of all, can I just say I love the fact that Steam allows you to buy a game for your friend, but Sony's PlayStation and Switch don't allow that at all. You have to buy fucking gift cards instead of just.
Oh no, the Switch has a wish list.
Yeah, they don't even let me. But they still don't let you just grab the game for them. I tried. It said it doesn't allow it.
Okay, but yeah, right.
Hey Visky.
Just to point out another flaw to you picking PlayStation, the Nintendo Switch is portable.
Okay, listen, Visky.
See you later, Silent D Productions. Thank you so much for coming.
Goodbye. It was Visky. Let's talk about this. Let's talk very rationally about this. Okay, you're British. Okay,
you have
should be
5
rational.
minutes.
Okay.
You're crossing
Four,
a line here.
3, 2, 1.
5 minutes. That's 5 minutes, not 5 seconds. You don't know time. You don't know time.
I know time.
That reminds me of a joke of the guy goes to a doctor and he goes, "Doctor, I feel there's something wrong," and the doctor examines him, and he goes, it says you're not gonna make it, and the guy goes, "How long?" And he goes, "How long do you have? How long do I have left?" And he goes, "You have 5. What? 5 years? 4, 3, 2, 1." It's like, oh shit. But yeah, no, you have 5 minutes to explain your devastating betrayal.
Okay. So listen. Okay, so first. Okay.
With the whiskey like a hug.
Okay, so.
Can I put a timer on?
No.
I'm gonna do a timer. I want to put a timer.
No. Okay, leave me alone. All right, let me
5 minutes. Go.
I hate you. Okay, listen. Okay, so essentially, right? So the Switch that I have, I got Joy-Con drift. Okay, so the only bearable game that I can play it as is Smash Bros. Okay, and what's up?
Yeah, I'm already going to beat your argument there. You can fix the drift on a Pro Controller. Did you know that a drift is usually caused by crap underneath the controller case? So all you have to do is open the case, clean it out, and then fix it that way.
I didn't know that.
Literally what? Yeah, you have YouTube and Google.
Okay, but listen, Jigsaw. I'm Snuck. You're slowly forgetting this.
Snuck the hedgehog.
I'm not the hedgehog. Leave me alone. Now stop it. I'm Snuck. Leave me alone. Okay. Anyways, listen. Okay.
Anyways, hello there, Phantom saying I apologize for these children acting the way they're acting, but we welcome them.
Excuse me?
Excuse you?
I am older than all of you.
And yet somehow you're the biggest child of all of us.
Okay.
No, I am not the biggest child. I am just the angriest.
Who has to call you every time you lose it? This guy. All of you are basically my children. You
Hey,
children.
Okay, right. Hold on, right? Think of it like the Betty Ross and the Hulk. Would you go up to the Hulk while he is angry as fuck and say, "Yeah, you're just a child"?
Yes, I would if I was love interest. He's not gonna attack his love interest.
You would die.
You know what? I would be Black fucking Widow. Hey, big boy. Sun's getting real tight.
You know they only did that as fan service. The Hulk never actually had a love interest with Black Widow. It was always Betty.
Everybody knows that, but still, I'm
still right.
I'm still gonna
go.
But
still, right?
Still gotta go.
The whole situation you said with calming me down. Yeah, okay, you do calm me down, but that's a Betty Ross Hulk thing.
You openly come to me, so it ain't even like hey, how you doing? No, you come to me because you need to calm down.
Did you not watch the Hulk the movie called Hulk where he goes to Betty and calms down?
Yeah.
No.
Hence why you're a child.
What do you mean no? Snuck, excuse me?
I'm not into Marvel.
Do you?
Then why are you talking?
Get this man out of here before I go Hulk.
I have an explanation
My brain just fried. I think they have the right to come with the verdict now.
Guys, I am now executing Order 66 on Snook VA. This man does not like Marvel.
No, I didn't say I didn't like Marvel. I said I was never into Marvel. Listen,
So,
okay, I have
that's
a...
like
What are you,
I
a
like
dark and
DC,
brooding
but I didn't get
DC fan?
into it.
What are you, a
never
DC
got
fan?
into it. No,
What are you?
no, I'm neither a Marvel nor a DC fan.
No, I'm sorry, no. I'm executing Order 66 on you. You have
That's
to either be a Marvel or a DC fan.
Evolution was a good masterpiece.
I'm a Nintendo fan, okay?
And guys, this man
that
here.
Mario ding dong.
Yeah, so Snook VA here, guys. He likes Dragon Ball Evolution. Get him!
When?
No.
He's playing the video game too.
No. No.
No. By the way, have fun with Shin Budokai.
Why would you hit the low blow? Come on.
Oh, I've actually never played a Dragon Ball game.
Oh, Shin Budokai was great. It was basically Budokai on PSP.
No, I lie. I've played Xenoverse 1 and 2, Fighters, and Kakarot. I never played the older ones. I mean, I tried to play them. No,
Like,
I've tried playing them because my cousin used to play them. He was a big Dragon Ball fan.
If you were like in the Game Boy era, Dragon Ball Legacy of Goku 2, Fury of Buu would have been good.
Oh no, the Game Boy ones I played on my phone because I've got a thing on my phone where I can play Game Boy games.
I'm gonna be honest, Legacy
I've
of
played
Goku 2 was Pokemon, but just Dragon Ball version, and I loved it.
Yeah,
it was fucking amazing.
It was hard as shit though.
It was
like
hard
holy crap.
as hell. Obviously, my favorite series is the Budokai series. Everybody loves the Tenkaichi series. Honestly, the only Tenkaichi game I ever liked was 2. I didn't care for 1. I liked 2. I didn't play Ultimate Tenkaichi, but I heard it was really good. But
Here's the thing about Ultimate Tenkaichi.
I didn't like the graphics. Honestly, I thought it was a fucking downgrade. Fucking all blocky ass looking anime.
Honestly, here's what I think Ultimate Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi. It's okay, like it's got a great story. It's the models look great and stuff, but the combat system's kind of ass.
Again, I was
Hey,
I think because the Budokai series gave me all of the story I wanted. I wanted Dragon Ball. I just wanted old school Dragon Ball, and I never.
The only past Dragon Ball games that I've played this like outside of Xenoverse 2
Suck up Xenoverse 2.
Raging Blast.
Is there any game y'all have played before fucking Xenoverse came out? Because I'm not calling y'all Dragon Ball fans at this point.
I know, like that's what I said. Raging Blast 2.
Yeah,
I played a little bit of Raging Blast 2.
I am not a Dragon Ball fan, to be true.
Played more than you guys.
You are?
Right? No. Actually, no, I am not a Dragon Ball fan. I have even said to Abridged many times, the only reason I'm in this community is because the people that I have as friends and because I care so much for Abridged. If it wasn't for Abridged and the people I care about, I wouldn't even touch Dragon Ball because the fan base is toxic as fuck. It is one of the most toxic animes you can find. Like, holy shit.
Honestly, I will agree that the fan base is toxic.
Also, let me know if you guys are done crying about that manga chapter. Shaman King fan base is waiting for
y'all. It comes down to a lot of
Two-faced sword.
I've dealt with a lot of toxic fan bases. The Sonic community has a toxic fan base. The Star Wars community has a toxic ass fan base. Well,
oh god, yeah.
Well, and that's because it's split. That's because the fan base has been fractured and split to high hell.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, Snook.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say, speaking from personal experience, the Sonic community is the most toxic fan base I've ever been in my entire life.
Got a bunch of fucking ass pedophiles in it. That's what I like. That's what I like. Every single time I have to deal with a pedophile, it's always a Sonic community member. Like, what the f is going on in that community? I love Sonic to death, but every time you or somebody in my or somebody that I had that got exposed, we're from the Sonic community.
Okay. Oh, by the way, real quick, yeah. So me and Visky can speak from experience.
That's not the only community.
The Sonic community is.
But it's the only community that I have been dealing with that turned out to be freaks or whatever.
Yeah, honestly, but anyways, so me and Visky can speak from experience that the Sonic community itself is fucking shit.
Why do you think I no longer do animations to do with Sonic the Hedgehog? Like, the games are fun. The only good thing about Sonic was the games. Everything else about Sonic can die.
Dragon Ball Saga was
Jesus
shit,
Christ.
But it was good. Like, the thing about Dragon Ball Saga is it was experimental without fucking Toei. It's just American product. But like in hindsight, yeah, it is a shit game. But for the time period, I liked it. I liked what they were. Right. I liked the concept of sagas. I just think they poorly executed it.
Interesting thing to ask, right? This includes also anime and stuff, but what is the most toxic fan base you know?
My Hero Academia?
My Hero Academia?
I've ever been a part of?
The most toxic fan base I've been in is the, and I'm not joking, Five Nights at Freddy's community.
Really?
And here's why. And here's why. So people complained about a pixel.
Wow.
This is true.
Right? People complained about a pixel. Alright. Okay, so here's the story. Here's the story. So I was in the Five Nights at Freddy's Amino back in the day, and people were saying that
not Amino.
No, hold on. Okay, so the only reason why I was there is because of Undertale, and even then, Undertale is better than FNAF. Okay, and here's why. So, I was in a chat, and people were saying that Five Nights at Freddy's was like the entire is shit, and the entire story is shit, and I asked why, and then they said it's because of this one dead pixel in the screen, and the Five Nights at Freddy's store. I was like, how does that affect the game? And I got banned. I got banned.
I will admit, Stefano, the wrestling community is very, very fucking toxic. I've been around for 20 years, but the anime community is worse than the wrestling community.
I just need to make a public warning. Amino is a more toxic version of Twitter for the mobile phone. Do not go on there. Save yourself from that living freaking hell.
And I couldn't get it, so I got logged out. I didn't get it.
I went on to the Amino for the creepypasta because they had a really big creepypasta, and you know I love creepy shit.
There you come.
Immediately note the frick out there because all it was a bunch of kids sending in NSFW stuff and being really toxic, and I'm like, nope.
My favorite series? Oh, Budokai was there was never any version of Dragon Ball that I enjoyed more than Budokai. Especially because of the memes. Fucking the memes. Ooh, you do well. You do well. Moo. How rude.
By the way,
I love all that shit. If I'm just gonna say this, Budokai still has the best fucking gaming intros of Dragon Ball I've ever seen in my life. From Budokai 2 and fucking 3. They predicted the goddamn future. God damn! I don't care. I don't care that Budokai 3 was copy pasting songs. I mean, there's a reason why those songs are so good. I mean, it was revealed that a lot of the songs were fucking plagiarized. But you know what? I know why. It was so goddamn good. It was really fucking.
And nobody didn't buy the remix.
By the way, if I have to pick if I had to pick a toxic community, I have two: Minecraft and Undertale.
No, leave Undertale alone.
No. Shut up. Listen. Let me speak. Right? Adults are speaking. Let me speak. Right? Minecraft. Right? You do one singular thing wrong, everyone hates you. Or if you ask for help, oh, why didn't you? I don't know. They come up with some bullshit thing. But it is very toxic. And if you like a certain creature, half of the people hate you. If you like the something that they like, the other people hate you. There is always arguments on it, and no matter what you do, there is always assholes on there.
I got one. The Overwatch community.
Oh yeah,
you're not wrong.
Well, I care.
But here's another thing, right? Undertale, right? You do one singular thing wrong and everyone hates you.
That's
right?
Literally
The best thing I can turn around and say, the biggest example I can fucking give you. Why do you think Markiplier quit playing it? Markiplier played Undertale, and because he did certain things differently, because he was playing it his way, his own way, right, he quit it because he got so many hate messages from the community because people weren't doing it, because he wasn't doing it a certain way people liked it. And he got so angry with it because of how fucking shit the community is for Undertale, right? Fantastic game. Toby Fox made a fantastic game, but the community for it needs to wither and die.
So the Minecraft community is full of perfectionists. Noted.
Yes, both of them are. Both of them are full of them.
Let's try and go to like positive communities that you guys like.
Communities
that I've enjoyed. I enjoy the Mass Effect community. I love that community.
So a community I enjoyed.
Community.
So
if I have to pick,
enjoyed. Go ahead, Visky.
One at a fucking time.
Ladies first. Go ahead, Visky.
I say the communities that I find are actually artist streamers. A lot of them that I am actually following, I'm in their servers and that. They're really kind, and I feel so bloody lovingly welcomed. It is free to think. Okay, you go to some streamers and they're like gamers or anything like that, and they are really, really up their own fucking ass. I mean, they're so far up there that they could turn into a black hole, kind of imploding shit, right? And you go to these artist ones, And they message everybody, they respond to every single question that's asked of them, they make you feel welcomed. They'll even help you with your artwork if you ask for advice on how to improve it. And it's just it's so different. It is really, really weird. It's such a yin and yang between the gamers and the artists. I have come across some artists on Twitch and other websites and everything like that. They can be a little bit up their own ass when they've been doing it for a lot and they think they're like God's gift, but that is very rare compared to what you get with gaming communities and things like that. And it is honestly such a difference, and I love it. I love being in those communities because whenever I feel down or anything, I just jump in a voice chat there, and about 50 fucking people turn up, and I'm like, oh hey, you know. And it's I love it. I absolutely love it. So yes, I thank artists who stream on Twitch and things for their communities and for them themselves. I mean, they are also themselves really wholesome when they're doing their streams. It's like there's one of them that I'm not gonna drop names because I don't do that shit. But there's one of them who does like horror gothic art, and it is proper gory like horror stuff, and it's fantastic. And her avatar as well is really good. And every time I'm in there, she's always really happy, and it's honestly it's amazing. I'll actually link their thing to you a little bit later. I think you'll enjoy watching them. They're really, really good.
All right.
Really lovely.
Let's go with Crossy. What's your favorite positive community?
Shaman King and Full Metal Alchemist community.
Why?
I don't know, cause there's nothing that goes wrong in the community. Like, not even a single negative thing, unless it's with Shaman King, unless it's like the reboot, which it's not that bad, but like it's taking a certain different route and giving us unseen content and all that shit.
I haven't watched it, so I can't make a judgment on it. But all right.
I've seen Shaman.
Attention.
So, my two favorite communities are the VTuber community and Zero no Tsukama community. Okay, the familiar Zero, you know what it is, Abridged. But yeah, those two are my favorite. One for VTubing is because, one, I met so many good people. Except for this one. Except for this one twitch.tv/Visky channel. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Fuck you! I am giving you 5 minutes to run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What part of minutes and seconds do you not understand?
Wow.
Visky.
Wow. I am actually her.
Visky, I said twitch.tv/Visky. You're twitch.tv/Visky_Vise, okay?
I'm the only Visky on Twitch.
Oh, maybe not.
No, I've seen another Visky.
No, What do you mean you seen another Visky? Oh my god, I've got to find them now.
Yeah, like they like channels randomly pop up into my side thing, and yeah, a Visky. It just said Visky on there. And yeah, so there is some other Visky channels.
There's Vicious, Visket. Oh, that's cool.
And the familiar of Zero community, and and maybe the Undertale community, especially like just recently though, not back then. I don't want to talk about what happened back then. I don't want to.
I mean, they're focusing on the Delta Rune.
No. I'm talking about something very new. I'm not allowed to say what it is, but it's
Spill the beans, Taco man.
No. Unless you know what Glitchdale. Unless you know what Glitchdale is, no.
You started this conversation. You've now got to finish it, Snook.
Okay. Do you know what Glitchdale is?
I don't read fandoms.
There you go. I'm not gonna say anything. Go on then. That's it.
Yes, it's a fandom, guys. Just the fandoms of I found that the main area of Undertale, the community, is just but a lot of the fandoms are actually really kind. I've noticed a lot more nicer people coming from the off-brand fandoms of Undertale than Undertale itself. Actually, the one that I've had the most kindness from is the one where Sans and Papyrus's roles have swapped. So Papyrus is the really laid back, and Sans is like the absolute fucking hyperactive. I must find a human kind of thing, you know.
Me.
It is.
All right. Let's not get off topic. Okay, so
they are much kinder than the actual Undertale community. So yeah, sometimes fandoms are better than the actual thing, guys. Like Abridged here, much better than Dragon Ball itself.
I don't put myself on a high horse, but Panda.
Hey, that's because I do it for you. Haha.
How about you, Panda?
That have to be the Ninja Turtle community.
Hey, anyways, so hey, Abridged. Quick thing, yeah. I want to ask you a question. This is a question that everybody wants to know. Okay.
Depends on which. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so Abridged, when are you gonna play Undertale for you to play Deltarune, bro?
When you give me $2,000. Moving on. Anyway,
Justin,
no! What is your favorite community? We're not spear passing this. Everybody gets a turn.
So my favorite community?
Yeah, your favorite community, that like positive community that you've been involved with.
I don't know. I haven't been involved in too many communities nowadays, to be honest. Mostly, I just.
You don't like the Yakuza community, or because I know you guys play that shit a lot.
I do, but I don't at the same time because some of the Yakuza toxic community can be a bit harsh, but not too bad as compared to others or anything, right? It's just sometimes the Yakuza community is just makes me question some things, like not in a bad way, but in a good way. Like, but there are some bad moments and stuff, like those one or two toxic assholes about this or that, and I'm just like, you need to chill. First of all, like literally, I've been seeing some comments how I uploaded this one video that's on my channel that's fucking popular as hell, where how you all know shit, Crossy. Do not interrupt me when I'm speaking. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, so you all know who Mark Hamill is, right? Literally, I uploaded that one clip where and I took the voice how it was in the original PS2 version of Yakuza. Mark Hamill voiced one of the characters and then named Majima and stuff. So I just took that audio but and then put it into the remastered version and stuff and just uploaded it, and people love that. And some people have trouble handling it because some of them are like the whole sub versus dub type people, you know what I mean?
Oh, fucking God.
Yeah, I seen like those type of comments. I'm just like, guys, I get it, but I thought there's a lot of good comments, and there's some people they say can't even unhear it, which makes me laugh. But most of them just saying how they can't really play Yakuza in English dub, and I'm just like, okay, that's fine, but I feel like you would give more thought into what you're seeing and shit. But most of it, like I said, is just sub versus dub type shit, because especially in Yakuza Like a Dragon, which came out, has now an English dub option. I'm just like, that's cool. But again, I've been seeing a lot of people complain about those, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate the sub versus dub community with the fire fucking passion. But,
yeah, that's what...
You can blame that on 4Kids.
That's what I've been seeing in most of the Yakuza community.
Fucking 4Kids. I've had, like, fucking... I love the Kingdom Hearts community. And I don't see people fucking complain. And you can't complain because they're fucking joint fucking projects. There is no sub versus dub on that because they're both fucking joint. As in, the official dubs are both Japanese and English. But then I hear people complain about that shit sometimes.
I'm despairing. Goodbye.
As far as my favorite communities go...
Am I hearing ASMR?
I have no idea. But as far
I said I'm saying I'm leaving because I got shit to do.
Get the fuck
okay, and I don't want
you guys. All of you guys in stream, big hugs to all of you because you guys are awesome. Keep this man entertained, or else I'll have to give him his bottle of milk.
Get out of here already! Leave!
Goodbye!
Jesus Christ!
Bottle of water.
Alright, so my two favorite communities, I said the Mass Effect community. Mainly because all we talk about is our favorite characters and what storylines we come up with, and how much calibrating Garrus is.
What about your character?
So I love that community. It does have some toxicity, but it's like very rare. And really, I wouldn't say toxic because there's nothing wrong with debating. Like, debating isn't really toxic. That's actually very healthy. So
yeah,
I mean, we do shit on Andromeda, so I mean, that's like, I can't call that time. That's just that game had so many fucking problems, and its launch date was fucking shit. Like it was like damn near levels of fucking what was that game that came out? Cyberpunk. That level of fucking bad when the launch came out. So that community I still love though, and then the community that I've really enjoyed the most right now is the Dogecoin community. They are just very positive about everything. We don't give a damn how much, whether we lose money or we make money on Dogecoin. They are just very fucking positive. I rarely see a true legit argument about Dogecoin. They're just all very positive about it. They don't really care if you're like, they care if you're in it, but if you leave, like it's like, okay, well you're just gonna miss the train. We all get rich. But I love the Dogecoin community. So yeah, I will say that's very rare. It's on Twitter, by the way, the most toxic place of all time, but I still see a lot of positivity in that community. That's why I like it. It's positive in a very toxic fucking site. So that's very rare. And that is one of my favorite positive communities. Communities makes me question people how. Well, as a kid, when you grow up as a kid, you're part of a community, but you never interact with it. The internet has made us.
If anything, when it comes to certain communities, we're mostly either join it ourselves or we somehow get people involve us in that said community. To be honest,
my least favorite community is probably the Team 4. Unironically, the Team 4-star community, because it's a subgenre of a genre that tries to fucking perpetuate canonship on the original series, and I hate that. Though I do love.
I got a question.
What?
Okay, so this is a question to everybody here. What's your opinion on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Oh my god.
No,
Stardust Crusader is mwah.
I've never
It's
even
great.
watched the JoJo. I know the old JoJo video game, but the new one I just don't care for, so I never watched it.
Oh, wait, okay. The opinion I want to hear from the most actually, Justin. Go on then, Justin. Wagwan. What's your opinion on JoJo?
the series, the game, or the community?
All order, in the order that you just said.
Okay, I'll start with the series. The series is great. Some of the story is a bit, because some of it seems a little shorter than most, but that's fine. I can deal with that. But I do enjoy how it is with its animation a bit. It's like very nice and colorful, and it looks very drawn well. The games, some of them are great, some of them are bad. I personally prefer All-Star Battle because it's just a cool fighting game I prefer, and I like fighting games. The community, it's hard to say what I think about the JoJo community because there are some good members and there are some bad members, and they're just some asinine, insane members of that community.
Yada yada.
Exactly.
Yada. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yada
Yada. Sorry, I'm female.
Yada dawa, not dawa.
Yeah, I know.
My Japanese is kicking in. I'm sorry.
My ass will be kicked.
But yeah, that community could be, it could be good, but there could be some,
somewhat people screaming aura all over the place, like Oda or something like that.
The running joke, sadly.
It's like it's more like the people who would make constantly saying, "Is that a JoJo reference?" and shit like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's annoying.
Yes, and basically make JoJo references and things like the aura, yes, but other ones, and I was like, I get it. I rather see that in mostly memes a bit, but not a constant thing where people say it and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just
honestly. I mean, the thing is about that, I kind of feel like I've had like a bad experience with JoJo is because when I was in VR chat once, I was like speaking with one of my Japanese friends, and then somebody walked up to us and like so I was speaking Japanese, and then decided to like pop into the conversation even though he didn't know a single Japanese thing. All he said was yada yada daze. He was saying yada yada daze a lot. And I was like, what do you want? Like in Japanese. I said that in I don't want to speak Japanese right now because if I do, I'm gonna stick with it. He said, and I'm not joking, baka, and then just started running away and laughing. Like
yeah.
So they treat Japanese like a joke, and I find it kind of disrespectful. So yeah.
I have a story. I have a funny ass story to tell you. This actually involves my father. Back in the 80s. So This goes back to the old Japanese Japanese kung fu era. Like Enter the Dragon and shit like that. The old cartoons. Now,
Rise of the Abridgedgoku, yeah.
My granddad did not buy into that shit when he was. He's an old school World War II kind of guy. He did not buy into the Japanese martial arts. My dad loved it as a kid. So this happened when they were in high school. Now, my dad we have a big family on his side with his brothers, cousins, all that. So basically, he was telling me in this story, he was in the bathroom, right? And he was talking about these Japanese moves they liked. He genuinely liked them, and he was mimicking the style. Remember, this is in like the 80s, like the mid 80s. So he was doing this, and I guess there was this one. I don't know if he was Korean, but he was Japanese, but he didn't speak English well. So he was watching my dad, and he was watching him imitate the moves, and apparently he must have thought he was making fun of it. Basically, he thought he was making fun of it. So later that day, my dad was wearing this all white outfit that my grandma had got him. It was really, really nice and sleek. And just the guy walks up to my dad and asks him his name, like, "Are you this and this?" And my dad, he didn't suspect anything. He was like, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah," and he just punched my dad right in his fucking nose. Like it did not register. You know how somebody hits you and it does not register at all what the fuck was happening? Because you thought it was gonna be a casual conversation, and just decks him hard in the nose. And granted, he's smaller than my dad. My dad's taller than him. And the second he realized it, he grabbed him and was going to beat the shit out of him before everybody got there. They both got sent to the principal's office, and they both got suspended, which was bullshit. Once my dad started explaining the situation, and even he realized it, I was like, that's the most, really? And my grandma was pissed because she just bought him that outfit. And me and my both dad agreed that was bullshit. You should not get suspended for getting decked in the nose over some shit you didn't know about. Because one person misjudged what they thought you were doing. It's like, God, you didn't even ask my dad, what was he doing? And the fact that he was talking with his friend in the boys' bathroom was it's shit like that gets, misunderstanding, basically. A misunderstanding that happened. I thought it was funny as hell, but I saw it was bullshit. And I've seen that in the anime community where they kind of misunderstood, and people think they're mocking the community when they're really just trying to the moral of the story is make sure you clarify if somebody's genuinely making fun of the community, or if they're paying homage to it or getting into it, because shit like that can happen all the time.
Yeah, but the guy that I was talking about earlier, he just bumped into the conversation I was having with my friend, and it was started pushing it. You know what I mean? He started doing, he wasn't even speaking Japanese, he was doing anime references and shit, thinking that he's actually speaking Japanese. So it's one of those people.
Okay, he's one of those. That one fucking chick from fucking Honey Pop 2, the weeb chick. Sugoi!
Oh my god. Anyways, lads, the time has come to go. I shall see you all in a bit.
Alrighty, so.
Alright, see you later.
Who was that guy?
I don't know.
Alright, okay.
Adios.
Alright, see you later, dudes.
See you later. Who was that guy? You guys know?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I just found him. I just found him. All I see was I just saw him outside picking trash, and I thought he just came in out of nowhere.
Was he one of your gardeners, Abridged?
Don't put me in this. I just work here.
I just work here.
We just work here.
I just work here, plain and simple.
So to my chat, what else do you guys want to talk about? Bring up any topic you want.
All right. I have an interesting question idea.
What's up?
We all played video games and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any certain video game character you think you could relate to in a way?
Oh
I
god.
always relate to Goku. As far as video game characters go, because Goku's an anime character or a manga character. Gaming only?
Yeah.
I like
seeing yourself you can relate to.
I related
like that.
to Jack when I was younger because I used to be a mute. I related to Jack. I also like his older version stuff as well. I related to Sora from the first game. The whole well, I read it to Riku and Sora. The whole being trapped on an island thing. I really wish that they did not give them. My biggest issue with that game is that they gave them parents. I actually like the idea of them being stranded on an island, or at the very least, them being their really only resource, and they're trying to like find other worlds. But that aside, I love the whole concept. And that's just one. I think another one I can relate to when I really think about it. I'm trying to really go back to my memory here. These games that I played. Those are just few that I can name. Give me some time. I'll probably come up with something. You guys go ahead.
Rossi, what about you?
I can't really think of one off the top of my head. Shantae?
The genie?
Yep.
Alright. That's an interesting one. Any reason or not really?
Not really, I just like her.
Okay. That's one way to think of it. And what about you?
I'm complex. I'm a mix of things.
Well, that's fine. Abridged says he was a mix of things like Jack and then Sora and Riku on the island and stuff. So yeah, if you have any, go ahead and say them.
Oh god. I'm just gonna say just personal favorites, not just like relatable wise.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm a jury chick. Where do I go with it? At the top of my head, it's just jury. It's just a mix of chaos. I'm just chaos in a package.
In a way, I almost relate to Kiryu from Yakuza because when he started out in his whole adventures of it, he only did it so he could follow in his adoptive father's footsteps in a way. The adoptive father respected him and everything like that. He just didn't want to be involved in the business because it's a dangerous thing. And he just wanted to be able to pull dreams and follow through and follow a goal in his life in a way because he looked up to him as his own father. And in a way, I kind of wanted to do that as well. Kiryu.
Oh.
Ichiban is one of them, yeah.
Yeah, but you're relating to Shura.
I have my reasons.
Whatever.
A sprinkle of Vegeta on me too, so. Antisocial.
And if you like chat, you can name some characters from video games that you can relate to.
Yeah, please, by all means. Love to hear from you
with
guys.
us.
Let's see here. Video game character I relate to is Fu. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Alright. Whew. Any other topics, guys? You guys would like to bring up? Let me know.
Let's see.
Laura from Street Fighter.
Oh, I thought someone was about to say Laura Croft for a moment.
No.
Great,
I love Laura, but Laura
Oh,
Croft
yeah,
from
that's
Street
great.
Fighter, I relate to her.
Like cartoon characters, I love Kim Possible. I love Penny Proud from the Proud Family. I love Totally Spies. I had a lot of female shows. Like I didn't consider them female shows personally because they garnered a lot towards boys. Like Kim Possible garnered towards boys.
Let's see. Someone said Garrus from Mass Effect.
Oh, Garrus is fucking amazing.
Oh, I love Garrus.
That is a good choice.
I would definitely calibrate you, ladies.
Oh
baby.
Let's see.
Like when it comes to Mass Effect, I always look like this. Garrus is like my
one of the very
best
few.
friend. Rex is like my big uncle. And Tally is either my little sister or my love interest. Liara is my love interest. There is no in between. Miranda is my bitchy sister or my love interest. Jack is my disturbed psychotic biotic friend or my psychotic girlfriend.
Yep, I'm looking in the Mingle Hall here, and someone says they kind of relate to Luigi, and someone says Riku says
I
he
can relate to
Joker.
Luigi though. Being player 2, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Luigi always get done dirty.
I mean, he has Luigi's Mansion.
That's it's his mansion. He owns it. They don't just slap his name on everything else to do the marketing.
And not only that, you have to fucking get a lot of money just to upgrade the mansion. If you do it poorly, you get a fucking tent. in that game. So that's no excuse. Let's see. Someone says they can relate to Lone Wanderer from Fallout 3, Cloud from Final Fantasy, and Galen Merrick from Force Unleashed. Oh.
That's fine. We'll let 2 people in to join us for a little bit. Jordan, Scott, and I know Raikou, so Raikou can come in too, so they can come in for a little bit. All right, there you guys go.
It's Riku.
Hello there.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
It's so awesome to talk to you guys. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Nerves are good.
Anyway, it's so cool to meet you, Abridgedgoku. You are one of my favorite YouTubers. I just wanted to say that.
Nice to meet you.
I do have like a couple questions regarding some fandoms. Well, one I'm kind of curious about with you guys is, how do you feel about the Ruby fandom?
I am at odds with the Ruby fandom because I am from the Red vs. Blue community, and we're kind of the Ruby community is like our cousin because they all have the same voice actors. I've personally never really got into Ruby, but I do know VAs from the RVB community are played in that community. I have friends who love that community or are from the community, like CL and Koi. They know that community. So I don't have much interaction with them though, but they seem okay.
Alright.
The Ruby community is a mixed bag, like a trail mix, because there are some good members of it, but there's those ones that are a bit dicey with me, especially the shipper kinds a bit, because those can be intense to work with.
Watch out for the shippers.
Yeah, I can relate as someone who's been a long time person in the fandom. It's just like the shipping gets really out of
I just realized, Koi. I'm not Koi. Justin. I have to get you and Zammy into the RBB community all the way up to season 13, maybe 14, and the rest we're not going to talk about. But all up to that, we're probably going to watch a season each day. So 14 days. God. It's going to be a fucking blast. I will say the RBB community is mostly positive, honestly. Honestly, up until like, I actually...
Wait, RBB? Red versus Blue?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Red versus Blue.
At least all the way up until season 15, we start to get toxic because everything else sucks after that. But
yeah, I agree with you. I do agree with that. Caboose is great. I love Caboose.
Fucking god.
I never watched Red vs. Blue.
You should.
Caboose has the strength of a Dragon Ball character.
What you say? What you say, Justin?
You should. I think it's on Netflix. Watch it there.
You can watch it anywhere, but we'll probably watch it on Netflix. I don't know. No, we'll watch it on YouTube because Netflix cut out some parts.
That's right.
We will watch it on YouTube because they give you the it's more authentic anyway because Red vs. Blue predates YouTube and it came out in 2003, and it got its start on YouTube though. So we'll go there. That's gonna be the next series. You need some relief from Into Your Eternity, and I think this series will get you and Zammy going.
That series was hard to handle, dog.
And you gotta wait a whole year. I was thinking of getting you into that time I got reincarnated as a slime, but that's gonna be there.
Oh, I love that series.
And I'm still finishing it. All right, I think the last episode's today for season 2. And I don't want you watching it just yet. I want to go through RAB first. Then we'll probably move on to anime.
Wait, what episode? What episode you on reincarnated as a slime, Abridged?
The last episode of season 2. Like it's literally today. The last episode's literally today.
Wait, today?
Yeah, it's the 21st. It's the 21st. It's the last episode.
Holy shit!
I still can't believe Veldora hit a Haryuken in the Kamehameha. Fuck you! Like they're gonna get copyright claimed. They're getting copyright claimed. This dude just started spamming Hadoukens, Soryuken, Tatsuka Kaichimaku, Kamehameha.
Abridged, listen to this. Will they give a fuck though? That's a big question.
Yes, they will. If Toei decides, yes, they will. But I don't want them to because they paid great tribute to it. Like the animation that was done for that Kamehameha was done with care. I could tell just by how bright and like they really took care of that. So I think they got permission. I think they're okay. Like, but no, you can't just keep doing that. So you have to get permission, otherwise you will get sued. That's not a joke. And knowing that Dragon Ball is one of the biggest franchises out there, you don't want to piss them off, especially because Toei can be a bit,
A dick.
Yeah, they can be a dick sometimes. Well, really, Shueisha in general can be a dick too, but I'm just saying, just make sure you get their permission. Don't be doing stuff like that. I thought it was epic though. I thought that stuff was epic, especially for the street crowd. Oh, you kid, Hadouken. He's just spamming Hadoukens. Good. Like I said, I think Jamie and Justin will love it. But right now, I want.
It's a really good series. It is really good series. A really good one.
It is a very good series. That and Aramaka is great too.
I never see that one.
I'm a few episodes behind. I gotta get back into that. God, I love that. That is like when it comes to like, it's like second to only Konosuba when it comes to comedy. God, it's so good.
I love Konosuba.
Like, that's why I love Article. It's like it has serious moments, but it's very comedical. It's very comedical anime. It does have some stakes to it too, but God, do I enjoy. But I gotta say, his quote unquote demon side is just a more competent version of himself, and I love it. Like you'd expect him to be evil or chaotic. No, he's just cool. He's just a cool dude. He's a confident, cool, collected dude with an evil face, with a bit of a slight evil look to him. But that's great.
In the words of TFS Vegeta, oh my God, he's so goddamn cool.
Hey, what's going on, Tails fan 2021? How you doing?
I said too much. I'm sorry.
The Devil is a Part-Timer was a good one.
The Devil is a Part-Timer is amazing. I'm glad that it's coming back. I'm just upset that the same anime studios isn't animating it. I do like that the new anime studios is doing their best to try to replicate it, but you can tell it's different. You know, it doesn't have that solid blushing of colors that the original had. It feels more like it's more. And I don't mean to be as like it's more smooth and bubbly like the more modern day animes are. That's gonna be I'm mixed because I know they had no choice, but the original animation is what really like made that anime shine for me. Not just the actors. At least all the VAs are coming back and everybody's coming back. But I always said an anime studio helps bring because it's that style, similar to Dragon Ball. How Toriyama changed his style up. It's not the same as the original Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z.
Huh? But Wolfie, I thought you liked staring at our bits.
That's why the new movie's gonna get a manga anime style.
Like I'm just happy we're getting it back at all at this one because I did not think I was a teenager. I was like 17 when That Was a Part-Timer came out, like in 2013. So I'm just happy we got something. Dustspringer, thank you for the 10 bets. Any anime characters you can relate to personally? Well, this might sound bad, but I can relate to Dolph J. Kimball from Fullmetal Alchemist, Crimson Lotus from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
Okay, well, you know, all right.
Okay.
All right,
I watched Brotherhood, but I don't know a character that compares to me. I really don't.
A character I can relate to, probably Greed. I can probably relate to Greed a lot.
Yay!
I can relate to Greed. I can relate to Alphonse. I can relate to Edward. And I can relate to, I'm trying to really think. There was another character I could really relate to.
I relate to Winry.
I can understand that one. Yeah, those are just some I off the top of my head that I can relate to the most.
What you doing over there?
Just home in September. Because it's the 21st of September.
Oh, God. Oh, before we even get into it, I want to show you a movie. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? It is an underrated film. It features my boy. This is a weird combination, but it works. It features Martin Lawrence and hold on. What's his name? I know. God, do not mess with me. I know his name. He's great.
You're failing.
You're failing.
I'm mad because he's fucking amazing. But sometimes I forget. He plays Phil. He plays Phil in Hercules.
Danny DeVito?
Thank you. His name is so hard to pronounce sometimes I forget. But it has Danny DeVito.
You disrespected Danny?
I would never do anything to disrespect my man Danny, but sometimes his name is hard to remember.
It just would.
But it has Martin Lawrence and Danny DeVito. very underrated duo in this movie. They complement each other so well. Me and you and Zami need to watch this tonight and get it out of the way before I get you into RVB. It is really funny and really good.
It probably have to be depending on what time of tonight, because I do have work tomorrow. So.
Okay, well, we'll just do it. We're watching at some point. Just tell me what's the good time. We'll do it.
It'll probably be either on Thursday or Friday then, or when I get out of work on Wednesdays.
I know you have to work today. I'm saying we can when does Amy get off work?
I don't think she's at work right now. She's sleeping at the moment, but I'll have to check when her work schedule is.
As soon as she wakes up, we can watch it.
Yeah.
That way you can get your sleep, and so it's barely 2 hours long. I'm sure you can. It's no different than what we're doing now. I'm sure Crossy can relate to little Nina. Anyway,
What? I don't want to be turned into a chimera.
You know, messed up because literally after that we get chimeras. That's what makes it extra sad. Literally after she dies, we get nothing but chimeras with Greed's gang.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's extra sad.
That is sad.
One of the best old cartoons of all time. You can go with Flintstones, Tom and Jerry, the Jetsons, Woody the Woodpecker, Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo.
Popeye.
Yeah, you can go with any of those. Like, they're all just amazing. I gravitated I think I gravitated towards Tom and Jerry the most and Looney Tunes the most because it was just crazy slapstick comedy, just Three Stooges like just epic. Tom and Jerry is a mixed bag because depending on the animation. If it's done by produced by Fred and Hannah, Joseph Barbera and all those guys, then yes.
The old cartoons of Tom and Jerry, they're the plus. If you look at it now, there's not much of that comedy anymore.
That's because they don't know how to fucking write it. Like again,
they
back
don't.
then
No.
you had again, if it was written and produced produced by Fred and Joseph Barbera, who everybody talks about Hanna-Barbera, but Joseph Barbera was fucking amazing. As well as everybody, as well as the other one as well as Hannah on there. That was, in my opinion, one of the peak of physical animation of what they can do. Then you had the other animators, and it was hit or miss sometimes back then. You know, the one with the intros like that version of Tom and Jerry.
That was up and down.
That was that was very hit or miss. And then you had the other ones where they were trying to be like very old classic, like again, the Joseph Barbera version is my favorite. Those are the ones we have all the memories of, you know, from Jerry's cousin or Uncle Pecco coming in, or any of or Tom and Jerry, you know, getting the actual human laugh instead of the cat laugh, because the cat laugh sounds disturbing and the human laugh sounds hilarious. So
Uncle
that
Pecco
era is the best version. Flintstones is great. I like the Jetsons. I love how we're still not even close to the Jetsons era of community.
Uncle Pecco.
Oh, if I want to hold and heat it right, crumble. What if I wanted to hold and heat it right? I want to do stuff like that. I want to do full reactions to those on my Patreon and have like friends with me watch, and we'll put that on Patreon for people to enjoy. And I love how those episodes are so short. They're like 6-7 minutes long.
You donated
and they feel super long.
Huh?
It feels like 25 minutes.
Because it's so active and it keeps going. Thank you, Roken, for the 100 bits. Any anime characters you relate to? For me, it's Krillin. Yeah, I relate to Goku. I relate to Krillin. I relate to Piccolo. I relate to Vegeta to some extent. I relate to Nail to a certain extent. Oob a little bit. But yeah, those are some ones I relate to. Okay.
Yeah, I have one question.
Yeah.
What's the very first non-anime game you ever played?
Pong. It's like the first game I played ever was Pong.
Crash of the Titans. For the Wii.
I came from a family that had old school games, so that's all I played until like I got older.
Dead or Alive 2.
Halo Combat Evolved.
You guys are plebeians when it comes to playing video games.
Well,
I played Pac-Man, but that was like on the phone.
Pac-Man was one of the most popular and most successful games of all time in the 80s. I'm talking about Beyond Pac-Man, we need. I mean, I give you brownie points because it is Pac-Man, but you know, I'm talking about it long before that.
Pac-Man was the go-to.
Pac-Man
I mean,
was what really made people
Miss
take video games
Pac-Man was
seriously.
okay too.
Alright, yeah, Pac-Man, you had Tetris, you had
Galaga,
that Donkey Kong game, then
Avius,
then we started getting into
Mappy.
Sonic later, and then, you know, it was off the race. But like I said, what I'm saying is Pac-Man really influenced what video games ultimately became. I'm talking about
Centipede.
Video games when it wasn't worth much. Pong was, man, it's just two lines hitting each other. That's it.
Two lines hitting a ball.
That's it. Boom.
That's basically it.
Boom. But honestly, back in that era, it was the most fun you could possibly have. It was better than just going out and, well, I wouldn't say it was better than going out and do something, but it was something to do. Damn it. And if you're playing with friends, man, it got competitive.
Very, very competitive.
Hell yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat, I think Mortal Kombat really just helped change the game too. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Killer Instinct.
Changed fighting games overall.
Yeah. Killer Instinct was the fucking bomb. I love Killer Instinct. Underrated like fighting games like Bloody War and a few other games like that also helped. The Japanese RPG games in general were just great. I loved those. And then fucking Final Fantasy VII came and destroyed it all. But
yep.
Kingdom Hearts definitely before its time helped. And that classic RGP style just with Disney, Jesus. Classic PlayStation games.
Ratchet and Clank.
I'm just trying to think of like games that because I like PlayStation was an interesting time because I was kind of tethering between that and the Nintendo.
Yeah, I would say like okay.
007 games. 007
I'm
not enough, and Tomorrow Never Dies. I played that.
Kirby.
I never played 007.
I'm trying to think of just games that I played. Because like I said, I played Inuyasha. I know I played an Inuyasha game on there. That was really good. It wasn't just that I played. God, I'm trying to think.
How about you said PS2 or PS3?
No, PS1. We're talking about PS1.
Oh, how about God of War?
Was God of War PS1 era?
Yeah.
I don't
believe so.
I
think the first one was on the PS2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's PS2. I know Bloody War and Bloody War 2 were PS1. I played that. That was some good shit.
Twisted Metal?
Twisted Metal. Yeah, Twisted Metal. Oh, yeah. Twisted Metal. Like, my friend got me into it. I wasn't, like, personally, like, going out of my way to buy it. But
Oh, it is PS2. Never mind.
Crash Bandicoot, obviously. The Crash Bandicoot
Yeah,
series.
Crash Bandicoot, yeah.
I wish I could play those games.
I'm just thinking of games that really, like, from that era that really, like, Dance Revolution. Yeah, that was one. Dark Seed I played. Dark Seed 2. Such a weird-ass game. I played Darkstalkers, The Night Warriors. Darkstalkers 3. Dead or Alive.
I'm gonna say, how about Metal Gear Solid?
Was Metal Gear Solid PS1? I think it was.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the first one was on the PS1.
Yeah.
I don't think I probably played it later on. I'm just out. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. I remember that. Oh yeah, freaking Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle 22. That damn game. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. But yeah, play that game. I think it was Japanese only too. I can't remember if it was an English dub or not. But that freaking game pissed me off. It was
Dragon Ball what?
Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle 22. That freaking game. That was like one of the first. It wasn't like the first game, but it was like one of the first of 5 Dragon Ball games I got into. And
it's English dub.
Yeah, I played the Japanese version. I had the Japanese version.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game irked me. It was a good game. I think it was a good game. I'd have to go back and replay it because maybe it was just my 6-year-old mind. I probably sucked at it. Obviously, Final Fantasy VII. I played Final Fantasy 8 and 7. Let me think. What else? There were so many games. Just trying to go on. Frogger 2, Swampy Revenge. How the hell that made it on there, I'll never know.
Final Fantasy 7 is one game as well.
What else did I play? I'm just thinking of just pure PlayStation games.
How about the Spider-Man games, Abridged?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. I just replayed it recently, but yeah. Freaking
Suck
phenomenal.
ass at chasing Venom though.
Shut up. But no, that game was perfect. I love that damn game. The Spider-Man games, yes, I absolutely enjoyed. God, what else? There was so many. There was like so many games back then. I'm just trying to remember the ones that really impacted me the most.
Okay. I'll make it easy.
Again,
for you.
I mentioned Inuyasha, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And
It was, speaking of Spider-Man games.
What?
Speaking of Spider-Man games, now that I'm here, I want to say this to you. I thought this was a chase, not a freaking walk in the park.
Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, but
which I still is one of my favorite Spider-Man games.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they remastered that, it would be a fucking masterpiece.
Okay. How about the one game you cannot stop playing, even though you beat it once?
Well, there's plenty games that I've done with that.
That's a lot of games.
Like your top favorite game that you cannot stop playing, where you beat the game once.
No, I don't have that now. But back in the day, any like SmackDown versus Raw game, especially with friends.
It's be any generation, not
I would
just...
play that constantly. I was a huge wrestling fan, so any SmackDown or SmackDown vs. Raw game, I would play nonstop. iToy Play 2, you really didn't have to beat it. It was just a fun kind of virtual reality type game. I replayed Dragon Ball Z Saga. It's not nonstop. 007 games I enjoyed. I'm not sure I played Jack and Daxter I played nonstop after I beat it. Didn't care.
Oh, give me a second.
How about you, Panda?
I'm sorry, what?
One game you cannot stop playing non-stop, even though you beat it once.
Dragon Age Inquisition. That was my addiction back then. I'm branching out.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know you did. I know you did.
I don't hate it as much now, but I hated the gameplay style. The story I liked, the story I enjoyed. I just did not like the gameplay style, and I hated the damn animation. Style? I also hated the animation.
But I just got games 1 and 2 for free, so I'll be getting back to those.
But
and I'm very mixed when it comes to Inquisition.
Inquisition was the addiction. It was the addiction.
I'm
done. I'm done.
A Dragon Age Origin bastard.
I have Origins now. I said I got it for free. So
I am an Origin Origin will always be the best fucking of the Dragon Age.
I plan to play that soon anyway. So.
But yeah,
the fact that you've never even played that is just I'm very disappointed.
Justin, what about you?
There was a couple of games I had to play. One of them a lot was Asura's Wrath, not just because I did enjoy playing it back in 2012. It's mostly because it was mostly doing 100%ing it, which I still have fun with and things.
Yeah, I know you go pick that fucking game.
Oh,
shut up, you enjoy it.
Rayman is another one. Thank you. Rayman was another game I played.
Rayman,
I will have to dip for a bit because I gotta do some errands in the ship.
Alrighty, bud.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Rayman was great. Gran Torino and Driver I played too. For places that was great. Yep, I played those as well. Dragon Age 2, I enjoyed the hell out of the gameplay and even the story, but it was too rushed. That was EA. Again, another example of EA fucking around and not letting them just take their time. I think Dragon Age 2...
They flushed it.
Yeah, I think it could have rivaled Inquisition. Like, based on what they gave me, I was like, this could have been a great rivalry to Inquisition and to Origin. But it's kind of in the middle. It's in, like I said, I still think it has the best gameplay. Bar none. Yeah. I think Dragon Age 2 still has the best gameplay, has some of the best looking outfits, and has some of the best looking animation. That's why I didn't like Inquisition as much, because I compared it to the gameplay too, and I definitely compared the animation. I love that both animations from Inquisition Origin were still, it felt animated, but because we were transitioning into that PS2 era, they wanted to go for realism, and I just didn't like the look of it. I think Cassandra looked stupid. I thought they made Varric look ugly as fuck compared to how he looked in 2. He just looked out of place.
It just looks too limited. There's so many
shiny.
limitations in it now.
There was too shiny. Like, it's not even, no, like my thing is, why is the combat system worse than 2? Or maybe like no, they were trying to combine they were trying to combine the combat system from the first game and the second game, but it came across too.
They tried to make it easier for some reason. They tried to make it easier. They tried to make it easier.
Again, it was not as fast as 2, and it was not as timid and slow as the first game. Because the first game, it was more kind of like the fights were like automatic, and you just kind of switch to whatever mode you want. And then in 2, it was just rapid fire, just slice, blah, blah, blah. Like I was like, and I'm more a fan of the rapid fire because it felt more realistic. But they try to combine it into 2, and it just didn't. Again, I think the story is still really good. I like the story, but the models and the everything else just, it didn't.
Concepts are just flushed.
And I've always said Dragon Age had an identity crisis because they kept switching main characters. That shit got annoying after a while. We went from the hero of Ferelden from the first game to the champion of Kirkhall to now the Inquisition. Like, the one thing I always liked about Mass Effect, that's why I always said Mass Effect is the best series from BioWare, is because it's consistent. It is very consistent. You play as one character throughout the entire series. You still have all your team.
And then you're gonna be a rogue. You're actually gonna be a rogue for the next game.
Yeah, and I've always said Dragon Age has an identity crisis because you don't have one main character. And it's like you get attached to certain characters. You want certain characters to show up.
Especially returning characters. They leave a lot of returning characters out.
And then
what did that just cost?
You wanted to pursue certain things. And again, I'm not saying the characters that we got. Like, I love the Champion of Kirkhall. I love the Hero of Ferelden. I like the Inquisition to a certain extent, too. These aren't bad characters. I will give them credit. At least these characters don't suck. You know, because that could have been a problem, too. But because they're good at making decent, solid characters, I'm cool with it. But like I said, that's why I rank Dragon Age as my 3rd favorite BioWare series, right behind the the Republic era of Star Wars, and then Mass Effect, because they of shit like that. Good writing though, still had good writing, and still a phenomenal game. Like I said, Origin is fucking phenomenal. Despite my issues with fucking Dragon Age 2, I still enjoyed it, and I enjoyed Inquisition. It's just my least favorite of the series.
Okay.
Riku, you started a rant.
That wasn't
answer
really
your
a rant.
question.
That wasn't much of a rant. Trust me, that wasn't
I'm like, what did I just cause? I just said, what is your game? Recently, not recently, back then, I seen a game in German where you can't stop playing non-stop. And this is what I come into.
Are you proud of yourself?
Are you happy now?
Yeah, how do you feel? How does it feel to abuse that power?
One, worth it. 2, it was I learned something about fucking Dragon Age.
Let's argue.
Because I really thought I want to get started on Dragon Age. I really do, but I would hesitate to play it. So hesitant to play it. Try it.
Dude,
I didn't even start. I feel ashamed because I didn't start at the
Mass
beginning.
Effect, or have you played if you've played Mass Effect, Kingdom Hearts,
I did play Mass Effect, Kingdom Hearts. Yes.
Then it's like think of Dragon Age as medieval Mass Effect, except in space you're now in a more grounded mythical world. But it's the same kind of mechanics. As Mass Effect. Not as free flow as Mass Effect. Not like the combat system is different, but the storyline aspects are the same. It's BioWare still has a lot of shine. I've always said it's still like Dragon Age came out a year, 2 years after the first Mass Effect game, and you could tell it was heavily influenced because of that success. So Dragon Age Origin, if I had to say as far as storyline goes, like, it's one of their best stories they could tell. I like it. I like it more than the first Mass Effect game, but under Mass Effect 2. I like it in terms of story quality. It's really good. Like, it's really, you get to play as different races. This is why I didn't like 2 as much, because you only get to be human in 2, but you get to be different races, different abilities. You can be a rogue, you can be a mage, a dwarf, and all this stuff. It's very Dungeons and Dragons influence. Lots of Dungeons and Dragons influence in terms of like its characters, but the characters are really good.
The dynamics are
with
really
the exception,
well done.
I think 2 has some. It's a mixed bag. I think 2 also had some great characters too. Varric is like the Garrus in my opinion of the Dragon Age community. I love Isabella. I love Morgan. Obviously, Morgan is my dark queen. She is my dark fucking queen.
Morgan's a babe.
Let's be real. You're gonna be romancing her because she's probably the hottest out of all of them. And
Morgan is a babe.
But so play the game. Again, whatever you want to pick. Certain things are going to open up for you. This is like, I will say, out of all of the games that are replayable, the most, I'd say Dragon Age Origin is the most replayable game. With the exception of the entire Mass Effect trilogy, I gotta go with the Origin. It has so many like options because you can play so many races, and because you're that race, you get certain things and certain storylines open up for you because you're that race.
So it's like a big ass story tree.
Yeah, they really like did their thing. Some stuff are a little repetitive, but you really wouldn't notice. Like I said, I've played it multiple times as the human variant with magic, or as the human noble. Like you come in as I love the human noble stuff. I also love being like an elf that's been raised within like the human society, so it's very different from the elf society. Like it's very interesting. Trust me, you only get to experience this game once, like to get that real magical, mythical feeling. You be missing out when you first play it. You're gonna really enjoy it.
Thank you.
So I definitely will not get you into Inquisition first. You play that later.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Wait, what happened?
That was my bad.
You played the third game before the first game.
Yeah, I played
like
Inquisition
Mass Effect
first.
3 before Mass Effect 1. What the? So
I played Inquisition
to be
first.
fair, in her defense,
by accident.
In her defense, though, like I said, unlike the Mass Effect trilogy, it has different characters, so you can do it. I just wouldn't recommend you do it that way. But you can do it that way. You can play 2 or Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition before the first game, but you won't understand it as much because they drop a lot of Easter eggs and hints from the previous games that you're supposed to know.
Yeah, you can even, when you play Inquisition, you even can play catch up without even playing the first 2 games, but it is recommended to play the first 2 games to understand the whole
Like to truly get
timeline.
what the hell's going on.
Exactly.
Okay, I need this shit in order because I'm really getting confused a little bit.
Oh, well, in order it goes Dragon Age Origin, Dragon Age 2, then Dragon Age Inquisition.
Okay.
Point is,
you're giving a lot of Dragon Age, which one's like, okay, I get
Again,
confused.
just play Dragon Age Origin. That should be your main focus for now. Dragon Age Origin is your main focus. I always say, also, can we talk about BioWare's incredible cinematics?
Yes.
It's fucking beautiful.
Yes.
And they're still killing it in the cinematic department, whether it be Star Wars, or the Dragon Age, or Mass Effect, they just kill it. And I've always said, why don't they just give them money to make movies? I would watch a BioWare cinematic movie of Dragon, because they wouldn't screw it up. And those cinematics
I think they're
are
afraid
so
to.
No, they just don't
I
get
think
money.
they're afraid to.
They don't give them the budget. You know how much that shit costs? Those cinematics cost a lot of money.
Well, shit.
All right, hold on. Before let's just show them a cinematic for Dragon Age just to get them excited. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull one up.
Just to get them excited.
No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I have Dragon Age Origins, but I never touch it.
How dare you?
Make sure you get the Legendary Edition.
Yeah, I get the Legendary. I don't think I purchased the Legendary.
It's so much better.
Shit.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of Skyrim, not Skyrim.
I was about to say.
I got Skyrim confused. It's the same goddamn premise.
How do you think the 2 games?
Same goddamn premise.
To be fair, it's similar.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Except
in
I
your
feel
defense.
like honestly in Skyrim, I feel overpowered as hell. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel overpowered as hell in Skyrim. There's just you get like 140 abilities, and then if you mod it, it's just a acid trip.
It's an acid trip.
Modded Skyrim
What do you
is amazing.
say in your defense?
I turn dragons into Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh yeah.
That stuff is funny.
Bam, 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 bam.
Place dragons with Thomas the Train.
Okay. Let me see this.
And then I say their best. Honestly, I think Dragon Age 2 has the best cinematic of that era. Because man, what did that? People were excited. I was excited when I saw the trailer to Dragon Age 2. Man, those cinematics was just. Mass Effect cinematics were just freaking amazing as well.
Oh god, my feet are cold.
Yeah. What do I think about Amy from Amy Rose from Sonic? She's nice, a little bit yonder-ish in my opinion, but she's alright.
Sonic.
Blaze, I'm Team Blaze.
I'm Rouge.
Team
I'm a Rouge
Team
Batman
Sally
guy.
Acorn.
That is what you. Like
Team Blaze.
Rouge can get with me any day of the week.
Well, I'm 50-50 on Rouge and Blaze. I'm really 50-50 between those.
Wait a minute.
If I had you talk about like fan characters, like Gothic Amy or Gothic anything that sort of shit, Gothic Amy would be my top one.
I haven't explored Sonic the Hedgehog like in depth to even come up with an official, so. But if I want to talk male-wise, it'll have to be Shadow any day.
Shadow and Silver.
Shadow for me.
Oh, I've been going for about 2. Let's see. Goku, what about Tally from Mass Effect? I think she was in the 3rd. No, she was not in the 4th. The fourth. I don't even acknowledge Andromeda, so the 4th ain't out yet. Tally is Bae. Tally is best girl.
I agree.
Tally is probably one of the best girls in my opinion. She's definitely up there, or she's definitely up there with Liara and Jack and Miranda. But she's one of my favorites. She's not. Again, she's not like I like that she has like all of them. She has character growth. What do I think of Gosselin from Jobless Reincarnation? She's fucking Bae. The rock hard. She'd crush me with her rock hard butt though. But I love dark anime chicks with abs.
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
Only Mass Effect game I recently played is 1 and 2. I didn't play the rest of them yet.
It was a great experimental version. I personally love 2 most. I know people try to bitch and moan about some of the criticism about 2. You getting thermal clips and it's legit criticism, but the story is just so much fucking better. And the gameplay, in my opinion, is better. You move around better. You're sleeker. I will admit, though, them adding thermal clips was an EA bullshit thing. They shouldn't have did that because having unlimited ammo and a cooldown from the original game was better. But it really didn't deter me. Like I said, it was no different than a fucking game. It was no different. Oh, I had to reload. Big fucking whoop. It really didn't affect me that much because the story was fucking bomb. Let's see. Jack is my psychotic biotic. I think she's the freakiest in bed, and that's saying something because I know Tally is a freak in bed, but let's be real.
She's a freak in the bed. She's a freak in the sheet.
Ain't nobody freakier than Jack, and Miranda has the sexiest ass of all time. There's a reason why they put those ass shots on there, and why if you look up porn, she's like the definition of game girl porn. When you look up like Mass Effect or anything or any like game, they always have her as the poster child for it. So yeah, Miranda.
Really?
Miranda is great in that aspect. Jack is a freak. Liara is a freak. All my game girls in there are freaks. Honestly, the entire chicks of that community is freaks. And then I love how Garrus became such a fan favorite. He wasn't a romance in the first game, but he was so popular they made him a romance in the second game. Yeah.
Team Garrus.
it would have been weird if they would have made Rex a love interest. I'm sure there were people who wanted to, but Rex was always like an uncle to me. I just never got that vibe. I don't think ladies got that vibe of love interest, though I'm sure they. And then you can't fuck Grunt because that's your child. That would just be weird.
That is
really weird. You essentially gave birth to.
That's a Sweet Home Alabama shit.
I think there was a lack of male side for girls because they went with the best, the solid, like Thane. He was solid, too. But it's either Garrus or Thane, and then you go with generic. I always thought Kanan was just generic. He's not horrible, but he's just generic for me. Honestly, the humans are just generic in general, unless they were like Miranda or Jack. They were kind of generic for me. Not bad, but just not that great. But it's mostly the aliens you want to plump. I want to plump my alien.
Oh my god.
So
I just
yeah.
that statement.
So yeah, I think girls. Same thing with Dragon Age. I think they could have did better with the male side of it. They could have gave you some more options because I feel like as guys we got better options for our love interest.
I feel like there are not a lot of equality in there.
That's
in the Dragon Age series.
As for me, I felt like Alastor was is a solid choice. But honestly, outside of Alastor in the first game, I didn't feel like any of them would have been a decent love interest. Like, I'm just being real. But like I said, I just wish they would add him. And Varric, that's what pissed me off too. Varric wasn't even a love interest.
No, he was not. He was only an NPC, and it sucks.
That's what made me mad about too. I was like, he's like the literal Garrus of that game. Oh, he's in a relationship with
his crossbow.
His crossbow. That's cheap. That is so cheap. Even Jocelyn, they gave you love options, but she was never a love interest. Fucking tease as game. Fuck you guys. That's why I hate it too so much. The lack of just bull crap. They don't give me love options if I can't pursue it.
You can't romance Liliana in Inquisition.
That's what I'm saying.
Either.
You can't and Liliana is a romance option. That's because probably
she is an option in the previous game, but you can't do that in Inquisition anymore, and it pisses me off.
To be fair, I think because she loves the hero of Ferelden, that's why she's not an option.
Probably.
But Cassandra is, but I wasn't even into Cassandra in Inquisition. I was into her in part 2 because I thought she just looked hella cool.
At first, I thought she would be a great. She did.
She had a crush on the hero of Kirk Hall. She had such a crush on the hero of Kirk Hall, or admiration for the female version. I just feel like BioWare fucks around too much when it comes to their love. Like, look, like say in Star Wars, The Old Republic. Now it's a fuck fest. You can just romance anybody. But in the old games, it's like, all right, if you're gonna make it like said, this person's gay, this person's straight, fine, but don't offer love options for them, because it's just a dick tease or a vagina tease at that point. Like, make sure you offer characters that are romanceable and other characters that you can't.
Make it make sense.
Just stop.
Make it relatable.
Or stop dicking around with us.
Make it relatable.
And this is my thing. Garrus was not romanceable in the first game, because human saliva is like acid to humans. And yet somehow that works, but Varric can't because he's in love with his crossbow. Like,
he's in love with the woman who made it.
Oh my god.
He named his crossbow after a woman.
Would I rather marry Chung-Li or Juri? Chung-Li, because she got them thick thighs. Sorry. I like Juri, but them thick thighs can crush me.
Can I have both?
No.
Because you just gotta love them thighs, man.
You may not have both, Riku. It doesn't work that way.
I'll take
Jury will start coming out now.
If I had to choose between Charlie and Jury, I had to go with Jury.
I teased the shit out of Chun-Li.
But if Laura's in the question, I had no problem picking Laura.
I kissed that gal.
Oh, but I've been going 2 hours. I gotta end the stream here because I have some stuff I gotta do.
Okay.
I'll send you guys to like Visky since she's live. There's so many, actually everybody's live, but I'm gonna see you guys in Visky. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you next